What's up, everybody? This is a show where I do a deep dive into the internet and find the weirdest game that we can play, but weird being good, like a good weird. There's a fine balance there. We're playing a game called Purrfect Date.
Purrfect Date.
Oh, who are we?
Ooh, who are you? That one looks like you.
Yeah, I mean, this basic dude definitely looks like me.
The blonde one looks like me. So you should be the boy.
Okay. Should this be literally me, or should we do something that, like, you did?
Oh, like Chelsea?
For Chelsea. Jack?
Jack.
Jack's a good one.
But spell it like Zach.
Yeah.
Perfect.
On Steam, it said that this game has more words in it than Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So
I told you these games could be so long.
Voices
okay.
Because we can't do it the whole time.
You've been sailing forever, and you're not feeling very well.
So sick.
It's a relief to hear the deck lad shout.
Island approach, make yourself ready.
Oh, look at Joe.
Joe and Jack. I bet we're best of friends. Applied last month, I was just another broke student living off baked beans and didn't really think I had a chance of being accepted to be part of this prestigious Cat Island research team.
I knew you were a scientist!
We are researchers, we are scientists.
You're a research scientist that then, like, dates the cats you're researching? Messed up.
Yeah, sure. The little black dot in the distance growing bigger by the second is the infamous Cat Island, the place I will call home for the next few months. I wonder what's gonna happen. Why am I already okay with it?
I don't know! You're buying in real fast.
My heart momentarily skips a beat. What if there's been a mistake? What if they accepted someone else's application and accidentally sent the offer to me?
Aww.
Dear Jack, we're pleased to be able to offer you the position of research assistant to Professor Popper at our research facility on Cat Island.
You sold me on the cat puns.
Yeah.
It's done.
8 weeks. Contract will be sent separately. Give me the contract before I'm on the boat. Just everyone out there should know that. We look forward to working with you. Okay. Professor Popper, science genius, and my new boss.
Oh, wow.
I hope Professor Popper's a cat, right? I begin to worry that we're gonna crash into them. Oh, I hope not. Sharp left, and suddenly we're sailing smoothly towards a jetty.
Wow, that was like a rocky moment.
Yeah. The ferryman comes out from behind the steering wheel, ignoring my attempts at
camaraderie.
Camaraderie. There it is.
And shouts rather brusquely.
Apparently
Bob? There's also Bob.
You want me, Bob?
Take your belongings. We won't be back for days, so leave nothing you'll need.
I smile weakly at the ferryman and his son and pick up my bags, ready to disembark. We're getting off the boat. We're ready to go. Joe! Oh, and Zane!
Okay, so there are more people.
I wonder if they're human, if they just eventually leave us. Sir, caught you a mouse. And then he laughs loudly as though he said the funniest thing he's ever heard. It's very disconcerting.
Get to the cats.
Yeah.
I want to date Cat Zane.
Oh, Zane's our enemy.
Is this our arch enemy?
Zane is our enemy. ID card? Look, I'm Jack. You better know that. I hand over the laminated card, though, that I was given on the mainland. Say no more. That's why I need to see this. That's my security card.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Look at your little face. Recreate that face right now. Perfect.
He barely looks at it before striding off, grunting. He didn't even look at it. This way.
Zane is just jealous because he knows that we're, like, the cats are gonna love us.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We're gonna be like
green.
catnip to these cats.
Oh, yeah. The whole camp is moderate, but functional. Reminds me of an army outpost. An older woman sitting outside peeling a pile of potatoes. I smile, give her a little nod, but she just stares back at me. Peeling a potato. Something weird's going on here.
I don't like
besides dating cats. Oh, a firm, friendly voice calls out. Professor Popper's a human.
Popper's a human.
Disappointing, but okay. I walk in. There he is, hunched over some documents. The great Professor Popper. Sir, it's an honor to meet you. Yes, you must be Jack. Come in, my dear. Glad to have you on board. Good journey. Well, long. It was long. Yes, indeed. We're rather tucked away here.
Okay, what do you want?
Ooh.
Get booze. It would be rude to let you drink whiskey on your own.
I mean, you only got to talk to Professor Popper once. Oh, jolly good. It's fine.
You totally won him over.
Am I trying to get Professor Popper? Takes a swig from the bottle and passes it to me. I try not to show my self-consciousness. It's gonna take us a while to find our way around. So
the locals, the cats, that is. I believe you've already met most of the human locals. Yeah, we have. We've only met humans so far.
First things first, your basic kit. Yeah, let me how to do this. It gives me all the things. Your backpack, you can put everything in it. And I got a uniform, lab coat, mask, stethoscope, etc. Portable first aid kit, camping knife with all the tool attachments. Okay.
And most importantly,
a Pokedex.
Yeah!
Yes! This is your catalog. Ugh! Nailed it! That was good.
That.
That was good. Catalog?
Cute.
Yes, the name comes from the earliest version. It was initially designed to record and store data on cats, scan them, and log their details. But as you see, we've come a long way since then. It's a Pokédex for cats you might date. You'll get to know the functions as you go along, but for now, I suggest we take a stroll out and see if we can find a few friends to introduce you.
Cats!
Yes!
Cats! Cats!
Yes!
Cats! Cats!
He hands me the gadget. I feel a bit nervous taking charge of it, but also really keen to have a go. We head down to the beach. The professor's explaining things as we go, yada yada yada. Mixture of terrain on Cat Island is quite unique. So you'll find forests, mountains, jungles, beaches, woodlands. Whoa! Even the lack of wildlife is in itself quite remarkable.
The shadow of the cats on the tree.
Oh my gosh, they're here!
They're here!
Yes!
There's so many. Yaska!
Yes, we'll put it simply, type of force field that surrounds the island, disallowing anything to enter.
Then how did we enter?
How did we get here, Popper? No birds, fish, or creatures of any kind.
What did the cats eat?
Whoa. Forgive my lack of intelligence on this subject, but, we're here.
Oof.
Look, Jack.
This guy
that's
gets
the question
me.
that I want to know. Professor lets out a disconcertingly loud laugh. I see what you mean! Like an old kind of professor type guy. Well, there is, of course, one small break in the invisible wall, and that is where we built the Getty. Wow. The environment has an adverse effect upon humans, including nausea.
At the worst?
Fainting, migraines, possible nerve damage. Gosh, that is serious. We've had a long day for now. Let's just say that we refer to the far end of the island as the danger zone with good reason. I must ask you to not put yourself at risk by venturing beyond this mountain range here. Wild, aggressive cats out there. I wouldn't want you getting too close to them. Everyone dates an aggressive cat once in a while, like a wild cat.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all had our share of wild cats.
Wild cats? Just let me to a spot where a few cats are lounging about.
At last, the cats!
What do you say we try out your catalog now, Jack? He stoops down and picks up one of the animals, a disgruntled looking cat who is sleeping under the shade of a palm tree. Whoa! Our first cat!
He's so mad!
He's a big one.
He's so big.
And he's upset.
A displeased mule, but doesn't struggle.
Ooh.
It's a large body billowing with long orange fur. Just sort of hangs in the professor's arms in lazy resignation. Ugh, tag yourself on that cat.
Yeah. Would you like to have a go at scanning this delightful chap? I blow to make a parting and press the catalog to his skin. It's a bit like scanning groceries in the supermarket where I used to work. That should do it. And he plops the marmalade Tom back into the
Did you
shade.
also date cats on an island?
Oh my god. Reveal that.
Oh my gosh.
Sure enough, upon withdrawal, I find the cat has been successfully scanned. Meow. Floofy Butt is its name.
Look at it's like... He's like... I don't care.
Like, straight on mean. Floofy Butt,
oh,
name
look at
Floofy
how
Butt.
he looks in it!
Gender male, age 10 years, 4 months, kind of old. Clever, isn't it? A large part of your job here will be to tag and scan the cats, such as Mr. Floofy Butt here. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to get started. I want to get a bit more practice with the catalog and scan the rest of them while we're here. Whoa!
That's a hot cat.
I like this cat.
This is a pretty cat.
I like it. Trixie, gender female.
She's young and she's got green eyes.
Age 3 years, 8 months.
Honestly, I have a fave so far. I mean, we've only met 2.
Whoa! Snooty Booty's the name on this
Booty!
one.
Look
Another
at him
good
judging us.
Whoa.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow. This one has a lot to say. The other one's only said 1 meow. Oh, there's one I've deliberately put off until last. He's been sulking around the edges of...
Is this like the movie one? There's always like a bad boy, right?
Yeah,
Is this the
please.
bad boy? He hissed at us.
Kibbles.
Kibbles is the bad boy.
So Kibbles
cat.
hissed. All done. Hope you enjoyed meeting some of the locals. The professor lets out a little laugh. I have a feeling you'll get to know them quite well in time. That's probably enough for your first date, don't you think?
Is he like trying to matchmake us already? I would give the first impression rose to Trixie.
Whoa, me too! I think McMurphy's my number 2. And I'm interested in the one that hissed at us.
Oh.
I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I have goose pimples bloom over my arms. The world around me drifts away as I float up.
See, isn't it
into a
fun
tree.
to accidentally mix up the character with yourself? You're like, I'm the...
Oh, the glitch happened.
Is this where the drama comes in?
Oh no.
Wait.
There's a mystery here.
I'm not sure how long I've been asleep, but I wake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt.
Love this island music. It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling and then a strange electronic noise, one that in my sleepy confusion I can't place right away.
Ugh.
That's the cat.
Is someone
alog.
scanning you?
The catalog! Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise.
Wait, does someone steal the catalog? Because we were like supposed to take good care of that.
Oh no, they stole
Getting
it.
fainter!
They stole it.
It's been
barefoot,
Stolen!
dressed in my pajamas, running at full speed in the forest in the dark
Why
of night.
did you say it like that?
It must be crazy.
It's been catnapped.
It was catnapped. The words of Professor Popper are ringing in my ears. I need you to protect it above all else.
Fool set us up.
Whoa!
Look out!
Look at this place.
I stop feeling my heartbeat heavy throughout my body. He can't even breathe. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I dizzy? Oh, he's in the danger zone!
Oh, the cats are mad.
Is some cat gonna save us?
Oh no, these are
Drop
bad
to your
cats.
knees.
Bad
Whoa.
cats. There's a full-on mystery to this game.
I'm like on the edge of my seat, pretty literally.
What's going on?
It's Trixie! Hey.
I open my eyes. The calico cat I scanned yesterday is sitting in front of me. She drops the catalog at my feet.
She's a trickster, that Trixie.
Did she save us or?
Oh, what did that say?
It said don't fight it. This is weird. Floofy Butt's here. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? McMurphy too?
Wait, they're talking to us, Zach.
Oh,
They
you're
are
right.
talking to
I forgot.
us.
I forgot they were all saying meow previously.
Don't be ridiculous, Kipper. It's a human.
That's a good snooty booty.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, yuck. I can smell it now. Smells like a human.
Oh, do be quiet.
Are they alive?
Yeah, Trixie.
Yeah. Of course it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile.
Why isn't it moving?
Would you come on, give them some space? Move back a bit.
I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat is standing over me as I open my eyes. We stare at each other for a moment while I try to
All
take
these
in what's
cats
happening.
are just chilling. Is this one defective?
What do you mean, snooty booty? Oh, I feel sick. I'm gonna puke. Am I going insane? Ouch, my head.
What is this chattering about?
Yeah, you can go
Human,
between
are
them.
you alright?
You! I remember. You took my catalog.
Oh, but I gave it back to you. It's in your pocket now.
I try to reach in my pocket. I realize my hands are scratched to shreds.
Ew, creepy!
Ow, 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 ow. What's wrong with my hands? I try to stand. Ow, 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 my feet. What happened to me?
This is spooky.
Yeah, I guess that's from all the climbing.
I was climbing?
You made your own way back to the beach.
I like McMurphy being just like a different voice every time. I think that's a fun character trait for him. I show my bleeding hand.
You crawled, Kara.
Hera? Kara? Who's that? That's not my name.
It's a term of endearment.
Oh.
It's an Irish thing.
Confirmed. McMurphy is indeed Irish.
I mean, you got it from the Mick, bruh.
Wait, I crawled?
Like a...
Like a cat?
Maybe you should sit down, human. We need to have a talk, possibly a long talk.
Talk? Yeah, that's right. I guess I want to. Since when can cats talk?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Wait, you just said it just like Seinfeld.
What do you mean the cats can talk? Cats can talk? Cats don't talk.
Oh, for goodness sake. Since the dawn of time, how do you still think we can communicate?
Well, we don't fully understand everything ourselves. At least, not all the details of how this works.
What we do know is that the clock is starting ticking for you.
What do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to say this to you, Kara.
You'll be catified. Whoa! I'll be what?
Whether you help or not, you don't have a lot of time before.
It would seem we are basing this on our experience to date, that when human manages to find themselves in what I believe you call the danger zone, they're invulnerable in ways that they previously were not.
You're screwed. I like kibbles. You're not helping me. Don't make me. Forgive me for being a bit panicked here.
I mean, that's fair. The vulnerability in which Snooty Booty was referring is, simply put, you're bitten or scratched by another cat within the danger zone. You will begin a process of change that will ultimately result in a full feline transformation. One of us.
Catified. So basically you're telling me I'm a werecat? I look down, and in amongst the scratches on my right hand are two distinct puncture marks. The reality of my situation descends on me like a cold mist.
Basically, yes.
My head is spinning. This is too much for me to take in.
Take a breath now, Kara. You're not looking so good.
What? Have I started to change?
I just mean you're looking a bit shaky. Understandably so.
Take a few deep, steady breaths and calm myself enough to say, okay, so why? How? What?
Look, we'll answer anything that we can, but the truth is, we have more questions than answers ourselves.
You said you may need my help. What exactly would that entail?
Ah! Ah!
You get it? Well, finding our friends would be a start.
The cats on this island are going missing. We don't know what's happening to them, but the body count is rising and we've hit a wall.
Wow.
That's what?
Oh.
A wall of ignorance, maybe. Really, how many times do I have to tell you? The Muellers are to blame.
What are those? Muellers?
Yeah, this is a lot of information packed
This is
in.
so much information.
They're the elder cats, the island originals. They can't speak the way we can, hence the derogatory term, Muellers.
But lately, cats have been disappearing almost every day.
Even the last human we catified went missing.
Wait, they did it?
I'm sorry. What?
They got you good! The drama! Yes, onwards and upwards.
Well, first things first, this werecat thing. Catification.
Transition.
Whatever. How does it work? Time passes. Then you transform into a cat. Yeah. I assume there's an antidote.
I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in that assumption.
Hang on, you said there was someone else you'd put in this position?
Well, let's hope you're a better bet than they were.
I know where their notes are, though. Really? You help us and it'll give you their progress reports.
Help the kitties or don't help the kitties?
Help the kitties.
Yeah.
We gotta help the kitties. Much of
Fooled
a
you.
choice, really, is it?
Afraid not.
Okay, fine. So where do I start? Is there anything you can tell me that will help me track down your missing friends?
No one listen to sense. Start with the Muellers, and I'll eat my hat if it doesn't end there too.
Don't mind him. He's set in his ways. We have every reason to believe the abductions take place in your part of the island.
Yes, nowhere near the danger zone or the elders.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. But I suppose nothing does around this place. The catalog, as you can hear, has started beeping. Oh, my alarm! I have to get to work! I'll make sure those reports are in your tent. Oh, it was a lot at the beginning, but I think now we're back to just like...
Oh, wow. We haven't even gone on a date
We'll
yet.
get past this. So I have a message. Can't tell who it's from. It's not from any of the contacts. Oh, it might be from a cat. Unknown number. Are you sure it's wise to trust everyone? Anyone?
What?
What on earth does that mean?
What?
Me? Who is this? There's a lot you don't know. Think carefully about who you confide in. One of these cats is bad. Before I can think of a reply, the messages are gone and my catalog has no record of them.
When does the dating even come in? It's all drama. It's a total drama island.
I'm more into this than I thought I would be.
Same.
As soon as I'm presentable, I head over to the lab. I'm 10 minutes late. It doesn't give a good impression on my first morning. Oh, Jack, good to see you. I was beginning to worry. Did you oversleep on your first day? I don't know if we should reveal too much. Hey, don't worry about it. We're trying to date some cats. Thank you, sir. So shall we get started? My goodness, what on earth happened to you? Yeah, the scratches.
They're still there.
Oh, I said I was in a bush. I'm afraid I led you astray last night. Not everyone can take... Oh, a double malt. The whiskey. I'm a little bit fuzzy. It won't affect my work, sir.
He goes to the tall metal cabinet and he takes out some stuff to clean your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're pretty much up to carry on our job.
Great.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Bye, Professor Popper. Ooh, there's a package waiting for me. It's the reports that Kibbles promised to deliver, of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. The cats were right. The previous person barely made a start on producing an antidote. I'm gutted and worried. What if I can't do any better? Will I just turn into a cat?
Dude, I don't know. That sounds like a catastrophe.
I decide that's not an option and resolve to get going on my research. Okay, the cats will be a good starting point. I need to gain their trust. First morning, waking up, so excited. Romance!
Romance! Research or recon? Obviously romance.
Ah, which cat should I date? Trixie's unavailable.
What? All right, well then I think McMurphy is my preference.
We'll date McMurphy.
Kata, wake up.
This is gonna be intense. Huh? Mummy, is that you?
Ew. Shh.
like this.
Quiet, Kata. Come with me. I have something to show you. But you have to be quiet.
McMurphy?
Yes, it's me.
But it's the middle of the night.
Ah, Kata, you're not scared, are you? Creeping around in a forest in the middle of the night. Don't worry, Kata. I'll be here to protect you.
Seriously, Murph. If you're the worst threat here, then this is the safest place on Earth. I guess.
Whoa.
Jack's already pretty.
Jack's laying it
He went-
on. So come on, Kata. What are you waiting for?
I follow the scraggy cat into the forest. The ground is wet and muddy. I lose my footing a couple of times, but McMurphy's too determined to notice. Suddenly, he stops dead in his tracks.
Here we are.
We're on a date with a cat.
Almost got it. Could use a hand, Kata, if you don't mind. Get these leaves out of the way. That's it. Here we are. Okay. Ta-da!
Ta-da?
Can't you see it, Kata?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Ah, I always forget how useless human eyes are in the dark. Reach into the hole and take it out whatever you find.
Look at his little face.
Doo!
I reluctantly reach into the burrow and feel something hard and cold against my hand. I wrap my fingers around it and pull it out. I know the shape, but my eyes can hardly process it. It's a bottle?
That's right,
Thank
Kara.
God it's a bottle.
It's my secret stash. Nobody knows about it. Not a soul. But I thought I'd share it with you. Thought we could get a kind of welcome to the island party for two.
Okay. Secret stash? Is this booze?
That it is, Kara.
Alright. I like this date.
You dug up booze with a cat.
Yeah. You drink alcohol, but you're a cat. That can't be good for your body.
Ah, it's not good for anybody's.
That's a good point.
But it does wonders for the soul, to be sure.
Mm-hmm. Suppose you're right. I'll
That's
take
fair.
your word for
yeah,
it,
I mean,
McMurphy.
I can't. You're talking cat.
I
You can
guess
make your
one
own
little
decisions.
nip couldn't hurt.
Ah, that's
Catnip.
the spirit.
I try in vain to get some of the mud off before giving up and sitting down against a tree. A sodden McMurphy curls up in my lap. Oh.
Wait, what does that mean
It's
when
like,
on a date?
I guess that's a normal thing for a cat to do, but
Right?
not a normal thing when you're dating a cat to do. I can't read the signs as well.
No.
It takes a while to uncork the bottle. McMurphy keeps telling me to smash it open and that the shards of glass will only add to the flavor, but eventually I succeed my way. Pour a little out from McMurphy into a leaf and self-consciously swig from the bottle, feeling a touch uncivilized.
Oh my.
That's what's making us feel uncivilized. Ugh, McMurphy, what in heaven's name is this?
Now don't worry about that, Kara. It's not about the taste. It's about the company.
I hardly think I'm the type of person who you'd usually hang around with.
I usually hang around with cats, and they're not exactly what you'd call my type. I find humans much more interesting. They usually have a lot to say. Present company accepted.
McMurphy winks at me with his huge green eyes, and I blush, trying desperately not to show how boring I feel compared to him. McMurphy, I've been meaning to ask you something for a while now.
Anything, Kara. Just ask away. I'd love for us to get to know each other better.
This Kara thing, you know my name is... The rest of my sentence is drowned out by McMurphy's howls of laughter.
You make me laugh, Kara. You really do. You know exactly what your name is, Zach.
No!
Jack.
Yeah.
God, it's just, it's like a pet name, you know. Kara means friend, buddy, amigo. It's something my mammy used to call me. I guess it just stuck. It's one of those few things I remember about her, actually. That and her beautiful smile. Hey, flash me your pearly whites.
I smile at McMurphy
Hey, same.
awkwardly.
Ah, that's a lovely smile, to be sure. But you need to grow into it yet.
I feel like McMurphy's more into us right now than we're into McMurphy. Well, I don't know if I feel comfortable giving you more alcohol, McMurphy. I think you've had more than enough. In fact, I didn't even want to give you any in the first place.
Funny.
Yeah, cats have 9 lives.
Cats have 9 lives.
And you want to waste them all on booze? Oh.
Okay, here's our moment.
Okay.
Let's
Let
do
him
it.
live.
Cheers, he's a cat.
Let him live.
Let
Cheers.
him live.
Cheers, he's a cat. Let
He's
him
a
live.
cat. He's not driving home.
Part of me thinks I have to be a responsible human here and cut off your alcohol supply, but
But
I believe in true democracy.
would you care to expand on that? Perhaps pour the drinks as you do.
The true democratic principle that none shall have power over the people. Cats, whatever.
How inspirational. I'll toast to that.
I pour some more of the suspect liquor into McMurphy's soggy leaf.
Also, he only got a leaf.
I don't know how things work in cat protocol, but in human terms, you are very mature. No, wait. Very grown up. Adult. Oh, fiddlesticks. You're over a certain age, and as such, you can take responsibility for your own choices.
Spoken like a true libertine.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I can shake my tail when I feel the vibes. This is weird.
I'm uncomfortable.
I can't believe I just said that. The stuff is stronger than it looks. I feel disproportionately pleased that Murph has paid me a compliment.
See,
Uh-oh.
Kara,
Ugh.
you ever been in love? That is a fun question to ask someone.
It is very bachelor, too. It's like, how many people have you dated? Have you been in love? The cat smiles slyly.
I'm going to take that as a yes. Are you still with him?
Well, I was never technically with them to begin with.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Well, it's definitely their loss.
Oh, I don't think so, McMurphy. We never actually met.
What?
Okay, Jack, let's
How can
dive
you be
deeper.
in love with someone that
Let's
you've never met?
Let's unpack that statement.
Internet stalker types?
No, McMurphy. Gosh, it was Bowie, okay? I was in love with David Bowie, you know? Oh, come on, McMurphy. Everyone knows who David Bowie is. Red hair, lots of makeup, blue eye, brown eye.
Well, I did know a sweet soul with a blue eye and a brown eye. Though now it got
so
weird.
drunk.
But I can assure you, they won't be caught dead in the makeup.
McMurphy snorts. Well, what about you, McMurph? Who's the love of your life?
Don't have one, Kata. Never have. Never will. I'm a lone wolf. A free agent. And I'm a big old Getty out in the mountains. All hairy and smelly and alone.
Oh, I don't know, McMurphy. For some reason, I find it very hard to believe Mr. McMurphy.
Fine, you're right. I'm a fool. A lovesick fool. I've got my heart broken more than once, Kata. And each time hurt more than the last, I'll tell you. The thing is, though, Kata, I can't remember a thing about any of them. Huh?
Any of what?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
Oh, I'm back. David Bowie.
Ah, yes, that's right. So tell me, the two of you met.
McMurphy, I think I'm drunk. What the hell have we been drinking?
Leave me alone. I haven't touched a drop.
I think I'm gonna vom. Uh-oh.
That descended into some madness. Maybe we shouldn't have drank.
Yeah, okay, I think I wake up in the forest with a half-empty bottle in my
McMurphy
hand.
just abandoned our drunk butts in the woods?
How did
what
I
a
get here?
freaking jerk!
Remember a thing, I look at my catalog. Is that really the time? Crikey, I need to get some work.
I like how he says both fiddlesticks and crikey.
Yeah, he's got
That's
a
a
little
guy.
personality about him. Oh, we got some antidote.
Great. So should we do research, recon, or more romance? Okay, let's see the secret source.
Recon, a strange message. My catalog's beeping, I presume it's the professor. But what is it? It's not from the professor at all. Come outside.
Oh! Who is
Who
this?
is this?
Come outside. Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
I signed up for it.
We did it.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Anyone here? I'm not going any further until you tell me who you are. Walk to the edge of the forest.
What if this tries to make us go in the bad place? No.
I said no. I have walked to the edge of the forest.
Oh, wow.
So I walk,
You found flowers
Found
and you pick
flowers.
them up and your catalog beeps again.
follow the petals.
Is this like a romantic gesture?
I hope.
Following the trail of petals, same color as the bouquet you're currently holding.
I'm holding it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I got flowers.
No turning back now. Okay.
Hello?
No answer. Louder this time.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Who is that?
Who goes there?
Major? Is that you, Floofy Butt?
I really wish you wouldn't call me that, human. What on earth do you think you're playing at? Cavorting around the forest in the dead of night, causing a ruckus.
Oh, Major, you don't know how pleased I am to see you. I need your help.
And this cat can't wait until a civilized hour?
I'm afraid it can't. I'm not the only one instigating this. I've been getting messages from anonymous source asking me to follow them into the forest. Look, they've left this trail.
Nah, Calendula martima marigolds, herb of the sun. They're said to represent creativity, though some believe them to be symbols of cruelty and grief.
Your knowledge is always so impressive, but I have to say on this occasion, it's not very comforting.
Come on then, Jack,
Alright, let's go. I shuffle awkwardly behind him.
before the sun comes up, eh?
Shuffle a little faster. We continue on for a short while. Oh, the petals are getting more sparse. I turn to Floofy Butt and notice that his back is arched and his fur is puffed up, making him even more floofy than usual.
Oh.
Something wrong, Major?
You tell me, human. Does that pile of rocks look suspicious to you?
Amongst myriad rock piles, I notice a small, contrived-looking cairn. Floofy Butt's right. It looks far from natural.
Floofy butts are always right.
That looks to me like it's asking to be inspected, Major.
Well, let's get to it, Jack. You're the one with the thumbs.
Yeah, fair enough. I begin to dismantle the small mound rock by rock. It's not until the foundation stone is removed that we find a manila envelope.
Well, out with it.
It looks like drawings?
What sort of drawings?
I'm not sure, but they look quite old, antique even. Probably to someone, they appear to be sketched of people here on the island, but I don't recognize anyone. Why would someone lead me to these? We weren't meant to find them, because we followed a trail and it led us here.
Actually, the trail ended a while back. This could be mere coincidence. Hardly see the intrigue in a few old scribbles. They show no artistic flair at all. I think he's hiding something.
Even so, I'm gonna hang on and see these and see if they prove relevant to whatever mysteries unfolding
I
here on the
almost
island.
wonder if he already knew what they were, and that's why he stuck around, because he
Yeah.
wanted to dissuade you of what you might think they are.
Yeah, Floofy Butt rolls his eyes.
You really ought to focus more on the clues that matter, instead of running around in the middle of the night on a wild goose chases. Let's head back before anybody discovers your mission.
I rolled the drawings up and tucked them into my waistband. I will study them when I have more time. I think Floofy Butt is probably right, but I don't want to miss a trick. Okay, get some rest now, Jack. Finally, a sensible suggestion. I head after Floofy but struggling to keep up. I really need some sleep. Okay, we did that.
No.
I don't want a romance, McMurphy.
No.
But we have to because that's the only available option.
Let's do it.
I'm
This is a bop.
sweltering in the mess tent. Typical for me to get cook duty on the hottest day so far. Step out for a moment and try to catch some air.
Psst. Hey, aren't you gonna share, Kara?
Oh, McMurphy! Was that you, Sting?
What are you suggesting, Kara? I only use the designated literaries. Oh, gross.
Murph,
You are incorrigible.
get out of here with that joke. That was one of the worst ones so far.
Come on, Kara. Never mind all that. We have work to do.
I am working. I'm supposed to be cooking
Poor
for this evening.
Jack keeps being like, I need to work. I need to do job. And everyone else is like, nah. I mean the work of a venturing variety.
Oh, of course you do. Okay.
Ah, come on. Don't be such a bore.
I'm sorry, McMurphy, but I can't. I'm very busy here. I'm gonna take hours to defrost and braise this meat from the mainland.
Well, if you come with me, you'll end up providing a much tastier dish in half the time. What just happened? What do you say, Kara? You up for the something else?
What are you saying? You mean I should just, I don't know if that's a bad thing to say.
That's the spirit. Strip off your apron and let's hit the trail.
I can't just, what if someone comes looking for me? Maybe it's just the heat, but I'm overcome with a moment of madness.
Okay.
Well, okay then. You wild Irish rover, I'm all yours. Whoa. Say it.
Ah, now there's the thought.
We're dating a cat.
Oh,
wait,
wait.
Murph, it's too hot to run.
Then we really ought to cool ourselves off, eh?
Oh. I kicked off my
What a
flip-flops.
hero.
I'm wearing flip-flops. I'm surprised at how shallow it is and that I'm easily able to stand. Murph, where are
Wait,
you?
that's bad. He
Yeah,
dove
he probably
into
would've broke his
shallow
legs,
water.
Yeah. I frantically searched about. Where'd he go? What's
He's
that?
messing with you.
Look down in the clear water and see McMurphy speeding along the seabed like a shark.
Can cats
Fast
swim?
and sleek. I don't know if they don't like water, right?
I think some
Because they
do.
clean themselves. What on earth is that thing? Oh my, it's a fish! I can see he's smiling even when that sprat in the way. You can fish?
I mean,
spits
he can
the fish
talk.
back into the water.
There's truly is no end to my talents, Kara.
You can say that again, but I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start.
Catch your breath, Kara. I know I'm exhilarating company, but you need to exercise a little bit of restraint, or you'll be soon on me next. Relax. The salt water is very buoyant.
I copy McMurphy, and we both lie with our backs on the surface. It's very calming and tranquil.
Yeah.
I'm finally able to collect my thoughts and realize I haven't had this much clarity in a long time.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
Trixie took me here first. Calls it the ponder pool.
Or is him and Trixie hanging out?
Oh, maybe.
Huh. Oh, you can all swim then. I thought cats... Before I can even finish my sentence, McMurphy cuts in.
It's a common misconception that cats can swim. As you see, it's another thing we excel at.
So humble, too.
As Nana McMurphy used to say, if you got the trumpets, blow it.
What about the fish? Where'd they come from? There are no birds or fish on the island. It's one of the first things they tell you in orientation. Oh, yeah.
That's just because they don't know.
They don't know what.
Ah, it's better if I just show you. Come on, Kara, follow me.
We swim for a while.
Well, notice anything interesting?
Well, the water's much cooler and deeper here.
Anything else?
I stand perfectly still for a moment and begin to feel the strange sensation around my legs. McMurphy, are you peeing?
Ew! Oh, don't be so crude. It's a current. Oh, okay.
I refocus my eyes until they see what's... Oh, okay. It was a rock shadow. Is moving. Comes into focus. What is that? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Isn't it enough to just see, Kara? To experience. Do you always have to understand everything?
Well, yes, that's my job. That's who I am, McMurphy. I'm a scientist. It's in my DNA to seek to understand.
Nerd!
Little researcher guy on an island.
Come on then, scientist. Let's take a closer look.
We move closer to the area where the fish are gathered. I put my hand down and realize I can touch them and even pick them up, but something is stopping them from swimming further inland. McMurphy, we need to get going. I'm gonna be in big trouble if I'm away for any longer. But thank you for showing me this. I'm definitely going to the meowing. It's funny. I'm gonna come back and understand.
I wouldn't waste your time, Kara.
It wouldn't be a waste. I'm committed to finding out all... He cuts across me as I'm speaking.
I meant coming back to this particular spot. Fish won't be here.
Oh? I see. It's only at certain times.
In different locations. It changes all the time. there's a pattern to it either. You just be sticking pins in maps, kinda. I brought you here because I saw them this morning. Chances are they'll be gone by this afternoon.
The disappointment must be apparent on my face because
No.
McMurphy switched his lanes super fast to distract me.
Okay, Kara, it's time to strip off.
Huh?
That t-shirt would make a lovely knit. Let's go fishing.
Huh.
Let's rock, paper, scissors.
Fishing. Okay.
All right, ready?
I'm fishing
Okay.
and you're home.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right,
We're going
fishing.
All right. Whip up my top.
I forgot we were rock, paper, scissoring over the t-shirt.
Take
Dude,
out my
go
top and I use it as a
Freaking
net.
go home.
Scoop up as many fish. It's quite effective.
No.
Great idea, Murph. Maybe I ought to tell Professor Popper about this. What's the harm? Mac has stopped splashing around and looks me squarely in the eyes.
There would be harm. Trust me on that.
Obviously, I don't mean to tell him about you or anything. That would endanger any of us. But just, I noticed, the shoal of fishes and I took some.
You really think you can mention a phenomenon like this and they'd be the end of it? That he wouldn't start putting all manner of investigations and disruptions in place? You're touchingly naive, my friend.
I feel myself blush. I'm being a bit naive, but I don't like the thought of lying. So what do you suggest then? If you know so much about everything, give me a plausible story and I'll follow through. He lets out a wild howl and splashes some water at me. I splash him back. I did it. I splashed him back. Furious water fight ensues, making a ruckus. No one's coming to see what's going on. We've been at it for a good 10 minutes.
No.
What's the cover story? What's gonna be our cover story?
Make a simple but delicious meal. And if anyone should ask where the fish came from, shrug your shoulders and ask the same question.
Okay, does that really work?
It's all in the poker face. You remain completely impassive and ask the same question. Yeah, I wondered that too. Where did the fish come from? They're delicious.
I feel quite giddy at the prospect of getting away with a ruse. Alright, Murph, let's gather the supper. I say that went well. I'm tired. Let's rest.
Okay, research.
We're gonna research so we can date
We're
Trixie.
done. Yes, I'm ready. Bye.
I want to date Trixie.
We want to date Trixie.
Popper told me to be ready early. Okay, we're going on a hike. Set to go. I'm waiting outside my tent. He's ready. There he is. Ah, Jack, you're ready? Yep, we're all ready. Let's do this. Let's do research.
We're lagging behind.
Oh.
Do you hear that?
Oh, that's so
Oh my.
nice. That's so nice.
We're almost there.
Nice. I'm relieved. I couldn't go much further. Some climbing to go. Okay, where is he taking us? Where does he get all of his energy from? Is he taking it from the cats? I don't know.
It clambers up and then we try to climb and we suck. The professor notices I'm having trouble and holds a hand out for me. I manage to climb up just enough to take hold of him and he lifts me the rest of the way. His strength is impressive.
Why is he
Curious, even.
He's super shady.
He pretty much pulls me all the way to the top and then
Whoa.
leads me to the entrance of a small cave. I instantly see why it sounds like water. A natural spring has cut its way through and it's beautiful. It looks delicious. Oh wow, you just drink it and didn't, what?
Tastes amazing. Come up for breath. He's looking at me with suspicion. Yeah, because I'm a cat. That's why I did that. Of course, sir. I wasn't thinking. I felt so thirsty. It looked so good.
Yeah, I do understand. Many have had the same error. Unfortunately for you, this is tried and tested for safe consumption. It's good, don't you think?
I feel re-energized. I could climb any wall.
Is this magical?
Okay, yeah.
We don't know. That's why we're here. We need more samples. We've been studying this water for months now, and we still know very little about it. Check your bag. He's got a lot of plastic bottles.
Yeah, okay. He
We're
was
gonna
trying to
fill
get the
them
water.
all.
Oh, he was
We
trying to
do.
get the water anyway. Okay.
Then our bag weighs a ton.
Yeah, great.
But I can lift anything because I'm so powerful now.
Yeah, the professor's super strong too.
Maybe he's wanting to sell the water for his own
Maybe
gain.
he's the one drinking the water.
Oh, but the effect starts wearing off as they reach home.
Oh, Skate has
This is
a lot to it.
a lot going on.
Joe.
Hey, look, it's Joe! Ferryman's son
Okay.
has told me rather lewdly that if not back in 15 minutes, they'll leave without me. Wait, I gotta remember what a Boston accent is.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and I won't be unloading your bags for you either, so...
I run as fast as I can to where I know he'll be at this time of day. I must see him one last time before I go. Mac? Oh wait, where is he? There's no sign of him. Oh no, an empty bottle.
He's drunk on
He's
the beach.
drunk.
It's morning.
Murphy, you're drunk.
But I'm drunk from last night. There's a decent enough.
Well, I wanted to say goodbye properly, but I guess you won't remember anyway. He's alert.
Like a different cat all of a sudden. Don't you not know me at all, Kara? There's not one word that's passed between us that I couldn't recall right now and repeat verbatim. Not one look in your eye that I can't bring to mind.
And he suddenly stops as though he's been slapped.
You're really going?
I have to. You know that. If I don't get to the mainland and find some expert help soon, there'll never be an antidote.
I don't know if you're a fool or a hero, but I know that this island will not be the same without you.
You know I'll be back, don't you? It's important that we all believe that. We must all keep faith.
You're right. I'll just miss you. That's all.
And I'll miss you too, Kara.
Ah! No one's ever called me that before. Didn't his mom call him that? That's why he calls it?
I have to go. The boat's leaving any minute.
Come on, I'll show you a quick way.
He set off at pace. I can just about keep up,
There
actually.
you go.
We're at the jetty in no time. I bend down and nuzzled the fur on McMurphy's head before scrambling onto the boat.
Saying your goodbyes! Nope, that's not it.
Yes, that's right, Joe. I wave as we make our way out to the open water.
Anyone would think that them cats is your mates or something.
They are, Joe. The best of friends I've ever had.
Oh dear.
What?
Dad!
What is it?
Got a problem here, son. Yeah, Dad. This one's spoiled.
I don't understand what's happening, but I sense it's not good.
Okay, lad. Go steer the boat. Leave this to me.
And suddenly, it's just me and Bob, and he's bearing down on me.
It ain't personal, you understand, but we gotta ensure these things are contained.
Then I see what looks like a gun in his hand.
What?
This game is crazy. We died.
Relationship status.
Complicated.
It's complicated with McMurphy.
Wow, Zach. So
Hey.
first episode of your show.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. It was weird. I'm glad we picked this one.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked it too.
Bye.
Bye.